Part of what we try to bring to the table is always, bringing some sense of value to you guys, right? Like we want to make sure that you guys actually receive some benefit from us rather than just having us with our hand out asking for business and stuff. So it's more of a what can we do to help mentality. We definitely do work as a team, myself and Art and Johnny, and we do our best to make sure that everyone is, if you guys have a need of any kind, we're there to assist in that and try to facilitate it. Looks like we have Kylie joining in now. But ultimately, like I said, it's all about how we can help each other out, right? And this is just another way for us as a team to really kind of facilitate that in the long term. We want to make sure that at the end of the day, you guys get your listings pitched, whether it's us helping you in the loan or not, doesn't matter. We really just want to bring a sense of normalcy to our everyday activities and ultimately, try to keep you guys up to date with all the changes and situations that are coming up. One of the ones that I wanted to discuss this morning was going over what I had mentioned in one of our previous Zoom meetings, which was regarding the appraisals. Now we have some some additional options to work through, which is desktop reviews of an appraisal, and then there's the drive-by where you don't have to end up being overly concerned with where exactly or how exactly the appraisal is going to get done on your end, or at least on our end to get done for the property, since there's no ability to kind of walk through a property right now. And then, just kind of keeping you guys up to date with where our market is. And as of right now, there's a great article that was shared this morning from Barry Habib, which he's kind of gotten the Crystal Ball Award twice in a row. That's discussed essentially what our markets have been doing, and he's predicted it with great accuracy. But he goes into a mortgage crisis breakdown, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually snapshot, or not, kind of, I guess you can snip it and put it into the feed so you guys can read it and share with your clients. So that way they understand exactly what's going on our market, in our market with in regards to lending and how it is that we can actually, kind of try to steer the ship straight for now, and and have people understand exactly what the servicer's responsibilities are, and on a government standpoint, what they're doing to help as well. So, just kind of breaking it all down and giving everyone a clear picture. At least that was just like my 2 cents on all of what I wanted to talk about this morning. Art, did you want to share something? I think Art turned off his camera instead of his mic. There we go. You back, bro. Let me unmute you then, because.
Yeah, I was trying to unmute it, but I wasn't sure if you had control of that or what.
No, it should allow you to unmute.
Got it. No, I think what I wanted to touch on was just the fact that with the market being so volatile right now, we're seeing rates change literally by the hour. So if you have a client that's on the fence of or that's rate sensitive, what we're telling our clients is that just to get their paperwork in, a lot of lenders are not allowing for us to even lock a rate in. So without having a full approval. So that's good and bad. I mean, we it's good in the sense that you'll know that the loan will at least be approved. And once that's approved, we can lock in the rate. But more than anything is getting all the info in up front and getting it approved and moving in that direction. And from there, we can go ahead and lock in the rate in that regard, because it's right now in regards to rates, like I said, they're changing by the hour. So if we can just get as much information as we can over to underwriting, we can go ahead and lock them in at whatever rate they desire at that time. That's kind of it on my end.
Yeah, no, to touch on what Art was talking about, I mean, just alone yesterday when I was watching the markets, it was a little funky the way everything was going down. I mean, you literally see a 40-point swing in one direction, and then you see it swing 60 points negative, or 60 points negative from where it got to the top, and then all of a sudden it went bounce back, and then back again, and then back, and then back again, and all within a 5-10 minute period. So I mean, it's a little crazy the way the market's been reacting, and obviously that makes it really difficult for lenders to price. That's why now they're a lot of them are holding back from us being able to do that. They're just like, no, you're better off just not locking until we get to the end, and once you're CTC, then you'll be good to go. So yeah, great point, Art. So let's just do that, our typical caravan tour steps. Let's go ahead and have you guys introduce yourself. Let's see, nobody's unmuted. So let's go ahead and start with Loretta. Loretta, please introduce yourself and who you're with, and then we'll go to Jenna, then Sylvia, then Tracy, then we'll go to Frank, Kylie, Carolyn, and Johnny. Hopefully you guys remember that order.
Mine's easy, I'm first.
There you go.
Good morning, I'm Loretta Barber and I'm with Resource Real Estate.
Thank you. Jenna?
And then are you good?
Oh, you're muted. Hold on. Got you. Go.
Okay. Good morning, Jana Scarborough with Resource Real Estate, and I am logoed up.
Alrighty, and then we have Sylvia. Can you please introduce yourself?
Hi, my name's Sylvia Bravo. I'm with Remax.
Yeah, whatever's not exterior and visible, right? Only visible
Okay,
areas.
and let me have you, Tracy, go ahead.
Okay, and
Oh, I'm muted. Oh, now I'm unmuted. Okay. Hi, Tracy Huffman, Resource Real
did
Estate.
you realize that there's a section on
Thank you.
contract items that we would...
Kylie, I know we don't have you on camera, but if you can go ahead and just introduce yourself.
Hi, sure. I'm
I
Carly.
just wanted to make sure.
I am with Berkshire Hathaway out of Montecito, but I live in Ventura, so it's what you'll do today.
Awesome. And then Frank, if you could please introduce yourself. Looks like Frank is having some technical difficulties. He's messaged in, so we'll go ahead and move past Frank. Looks like we just had Johnny fall off, so I don't know if maybe he's in a bad signal spot. He was driving right now, so he can't. I guess he won't be chiming in right now. And then we have, let's see, Carolyn.
Yeah, hi guys, Carolyn Treebold from Camarillo, Dilbeck Estate. Good to see you all.
Yeah, thank you so much for joining, guys. Again, I really appreciate you guys taking the time to at least support this. I know that a lot of people, they may be for or against even showing property right now. So whatever the case may be, we still got to do our jobs. So I think that this was just a way for us to be able to share what you guys have, what we were able to kind of put together here. Seems like a very natural way for us to do business for now, while still kind of keeping some sense of normalcy as to how we do things. So I was going to start off with Jasmine's listing, but it looks like Jasmine is not on our call yet. So I'm going to go ahead and just kind of move her down the line here and move her to the bottom for now. But let's see here. So I'm going to go ahead and switch over and share one of these listings. So we'll start with Loretta. Sorry. So Loretta, why don't you go ahead and pitch your listing first, and then we'll kind of go through the video.
Okay, hi, my listing just came on the market last Thursday. It's at 918 Ruby Avenue on the east end of Ventura. It's near the Kimball Water Park. So walking distance, there's a lot of people out walking around the park. So it's a really convenient location. It is a single-story property, 2 bedrooms, 2 master suites that mirror each other with the ensuite bath. Has some vaulted ceilings with recessed lighting. a nicely updated kitchen with some really good quality cabinets. And the countertops are all redone. And the backyard is really private and quiet with some big palm trees. And it's just in a really nice neighborhood. So hopefully you guys can take this back and maybe find some interest. And it's priced at $659.
Cool. Thank you so much. So you said $659?
Correct.
Cool. All right. So we'll start the video, and then if you want to, go ahead and chime in with any additional thoughts or things you want to point out.
Okay, thanks. I don't hear any sound on the video, do you, or not?
Is that coming through now or no?
Not on ours, not on my side.
No, okay, give me 1 second.
But you can at least see it. And there's the tour. All the appliances are stainless steel. The refrigerator and washer and dryer stay. There's a fireplace and a couple sliding doors. There's one from the
you hear that now? No?
I can't. Mm-mm.
That's okay. Loretta's narrating anyway. That's
Yeah, probably better. So you can go out to the backyard from the living room, the dining room, and also the eat-in kind of breakfast nook. And this is the front master bedroom. They have room for a little desk. There's a shutters there. And then as you go into the first master bath, there's a skylight, and there's also some really nice closet organizers in both of the closets to give extra space and more room for organization. There's dresser drawers, shelves. There's a ton of space in both the closets. It's just been really kept well. It's just a couple that lives there, so it's been well maintained. And then the second master also has another slider out to the backyard. And the floors are in great condition. They're engineered hardwood floors. And then the other master is a mirror image with the dual sinks. And more closet organizers. And then that's a shower over the tub in the bathrooms. And they also have a little nook for a little office, and she added electricity there so she can use her computer. And this is the backyard. It is a zero lot line on the one side with the neighbor. So it's really private and quiet in the backyard, and they have some beautiful palm trees and room for a patio table, and the grass is looking really green right now too.
Loretta, why don't you repeat the price and bedrooms, bathrooms? That's a question in the chat room.
Oh, sure. Sorry. It is 2 bedroom, 2 bath, 1,423 square feet. And the lot is 5,500. And then it has a 2-car garage as well that has some storage space. And then what you're looking at now is there is a neighborhood park. There's an HOA of $120 per quarter, so $40 a month. And you get a key to the little private park that has volleyball courts, little bocce ball court, and a playground. Let me know if you have any questions. And the price is $659.
Cool. Thank you so
Any
much.
other questions?
Looks like I'm up.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much, Loretta. All right, go ahead, Jenna.
Good job, Loretta. So I have this adorable Midtown Ventura listing, and I made a quick little video this morning on a Ripple app and threw a few of my pictures on there. So it was an original 1928 Spanish house in the front, and my client bought it about 15 years ago, and he built a back house in 2005. And so the front house is a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom, and the back house is a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom, and they are 2 legal houses. So the I can't point to it, but that door with the black screen door on the right, yeah, that's the if you want to pause 1 second, I'll finish my sentence.
Sorry.
That's okay. The back house has a proper kitchen, has a stackable laundry, a really big living room, really big bedroom. I don't have the pictures on here because it's tenant occupied and has a messy tenant in the back. But the front house is vacant, and if you know of anybody that would like to rent it, we're going to have it for rent while it's for sale, because my client, the majority of his income is from this rental, and it fell out of escrow due to a 1031 exchange falling apart in another state. So likely due to our current situation, I don't have the details on it, but he still wants to sell, and it's a really nice property when, gosh, one house is going for 700 and something in that neighborhood. So to have two proper houses is really great. All right, and then next one, if you like.
Just zoom forward here.
So you don't get to hear the fun music, but
yeah.
So when we took the pictures last week at this house on the East End, 9549 Darling Road, I knew this was coming, that we were going to be pent up. So I had the photographer take pictures with me as a model on here, so you could see how great it is to shelter in this place. 5 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms. It has an upstairs master and a downstairs master. Very big, comfortable house, and nice yard out front. That's me falling over, doing yoga. And giant master bedroom and bathroom. It's really, really beautiful. There you can catch up on the biggest book in the world and soak in a tub. I can't believe I put on that robe. So has that lot that you see next to it is actually a city lot, and it's maintained by the city, but the neighbors use it like it's their own yard. In fact, my seller used to have kid parties there all the time and entertain family and friends. So it was a yard you don't have to mow. So that one is 865, 3,215 square feet, 5 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms. They also would consider renting it temporarily if you have any clients that are now in transition and unable to get into their next house. We have it on the MLS as a rental also. So yeah, let me know if you guys have any questions.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Jenna. I appreciate it. Alrighty. And then you said that the one on Darling was how much?
865. Midtown is 850 and the big East End house is 865.
Alrighty. Well then, as we already know, who's next? If you want to go ahead and unmute yourself and we can get talking there, Tracy.
Hello. Alrighty. So this one is coming soon, as in like as soon as I finish entering all the data into the MLS. Listed at $599,999. It is a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, single-story property in the Via Marina neighborhood in Oxnard. It is super spacious. They renovated in 2013 and opened up, made a whole the kind of open floor plan with the kitchen. They also had a den. So on the MLS, it actually says it's 4 bedrooms. But it's actually 3 bedrooms, and they really widened it up. You know, we just did a Matterport 3D virtual tour. So as you can see, especially with social distancing, you can get all around the property without even going anywhere. Stay safe at home, and you can tour this property with this 3D tour. So as you can see, this kitchen, I mean, the whole house was really highly upgraded throughout. It's had a beautiful backyard with nice landscaping in the front and back. Just really, I mean, the owner really took care of this home, upgrading throughout. Let's see here. I guess I'll go with the video here. We're walking into the hallway bathroom. Just got a large walk-in shower, 2 shower heads, floor to ceiling travertine stone. So really, nicely done in the hallway bathroom. Then you've got the 2 smaller bedrooms on the right and left. Master is behind this. This is the second guest bedroom. There's the master. And so this master suite has a nice sliding glass door to the access to the backyard as well. And you've got your little day spa here in the bathroom. So it's got the dual shower heads, the jacuzzi tub, dual sinks, and just really nicely done.
Yeah, I got to say it was a beautiful property to look at.
Yeah, all the custom organizers and the walk-in closet. And that's in 2 of the bedrooms with those custom organizers. And then it does have the direct access down the hallway towards the garage, which is got an awesome workspace inside, and nice storage space up in the attic area. A sink inside as well, so. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a great little property, and I appreciate you sharing the Matterport, because I know that I was kind of hoping somebody would have something like this too, and thankfully 2 of you guys had a tour similar to this, which is pretty awesome, just to kind of showcase people like there's different things you can do, and eventually share that. So it's a great feature to have. So good job with that. I'll jump into the virtual tour for Sylvia. Sylvia, are you still here? Yes, you are.
I am. Hi,
Alrighty.
I have a condo. It's in Oxnard at 1319 Edgewood Way off of Ventura Road. It's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. Pool, hot tub, water included in the HOAs. Living room off the kitchen area with a little balcony area with a little fireplace outside that you can have a little barbecue outside if you like. Appliances, he's leaving the refrigerator. There's also stackable washer and dryer that he's leaving. He upgraded the cabinets. It still needs some work as far as finishing off the bottom tiles. He didn't finish off all the baseboards. Bathroom, he's working on the bathroom, on that bathroom. That's the hallway bathroom. He's redoing the tile work on the bathroom. This is a king size bed in there, so he says he wanted to show you how much of a bedroom it was. It's a nice spacious bedroom. And there's the master bathroom, priced at $243. He dropped it down from $252. We just listed it on March 6th. So he's interested in a fast sale if he can. He wants to turn around and purchase something else.
Got it. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate you sharing your listing with us. And then I'll jump onto Kylie's. Kylie, I will allow it to play because I guess yours has the feature of being able to play the video. So let me maximize this real quick.
Try that.
If I can get my little bar to go away.
Hey, what do you think that Edgewood would rent for?
So really quick, I did have an open house, the first open house that I had, and I did have a couple of the neighbors stop by, and I did ask them how much they were paying in rent, and all of them, most of them said about between $1,800 and $1,900.
Cool. All right, so let me go ahead and start on Kylie's tour here. Kylie, I will unmute you.
Okay, no problema. Thank you, Gerardo.
All right, let's see. Is it? Doesn't look like it wants to unmute. Are you there, Kylie?
Oh, thank you so much for holding. No, we're done. We're done with Groves. The door not being done.
I think Kylie's might be frozen right now, her video feed, but
yeah,
we'll just showcase the property video.
On the phone right now.
I'm sorry?
Or is Kylie the one on the phone right now?
Yes. And so I'm going to send
it might be.
because I think
You never know. I mean, those are the things that pop up in these situations when we're doing these. I got a call on my phone. That's why I didn't do it this time. I was like, no, I learned my lesson. I'm not using it on my phone. Yeah, it looks like she had to dip out on there, but we'll let hers play. And then.
Who is this?
Okay, so somebody just needs to give us access.
I'm sorry?
What kind of video is this that's playing?
Okay.
It's a Matterport video,
Okay.
but it's through a different company. Let me see. It's let's see if it's through iGuide.
This is cool.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty awesome because it literally does like pan around and completely does a full 360 of each space. It allows you to just the same with Tracy's. It lets you kind of go into all the spaces and view them as a whole. She does have it to where you can pan around and do the same thing as the Matterport, but this one has just kind of more of a 360 turnaround as well. So in a sense, it's kind of like a virtual tour video without necessarily having to click and bounce around. So I mean, every one of them has like its own features. Like I love the idea that this thing goes 360, but then it also kind of does its own thing too. So you can jump or forward.
The floor plan layout is neat to be able to see. I mean, the Matterport's cool too, but this is neat how it's one-dimensional and you can see the floor plan.
Right. So let's see here. We'll just get back into the hallway. And then I think Kylie is trying to reconnect now. That had me laughing, that dog up there.
I know, cute dog.
Let's do here, and then I'll jump to this room here. So, this looks like this is the bath. It's a very interesting property. I do like the layout. I mean, you can see it's pretty ample. Let's see here.
Well, and that's a great neighborhood by Ventura College, Seton Hall. That's probably a mid-century house. So I would imagine the wood floors are original and it's cute.
Yeah, it's definitely a nice property. Again, it's you get a chance to see the master here. Maybe I should switch the angle. There you go. All right, let's see. Somebody just messaged in, so.
A big bedroom for the college area.
Yeah, it's pretty ample. You can see it on the layout that it's a pretty large space. The other bedroom as well. I mean, they're pretty well laid out. It looks like the room spaces are large and allows you to kind of really have like large beds. I know I couldn't live in a place that had small rooms because my bed is just huge, and I'd probably be claustrophobic in there if I couldn't have enough space. But let's see here. So I'm getting messages. Let's see. Oh, what the heck? Kylie's needing to be admitted again. Okay, so let's see if that works now. Hers was there and disappeared. Oh, what happened?
I said, I'm glad that's not my kid with a drum set.
Oh, yeah, that would be a bit of a loud situation to be dealing with. Let's see here. So hopefully Kylie can connect on the audio here any minute now. It's unfortunate because she was looking forward to pitching her listing. But yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. I'm on two different computers now. I'm so sorry.
No, it's all good.
So yeah, this is Seton Hall. This is our listing at 221 Seton Hall. It's Loma Vista, right next to the college. It's listed currently at $865, but they are recently more motivated, so we're going to be reviewing that soon. It has multiple upgrades. I have a list that he gave me. They own
We had remember we told you we had to remove the fumigation in order to do
installed the pavers down the side driveway. So what you'll see here in the backyard that you're going to be looking at in a second here is all of these pavers are new. That was dirt when they bought it. And then they added those pavers that go back down to the front. That is a nice added gated parking. There's now a privacy gate. So this wall that you see along the left-hand side, they did that. And then there's a privacy gate. I think if you turn all the way around, you might be able to see it. They have a whole house water filtration system. They just did the front landscaping. It's all drought resistant. There's a whole house fan. There's no AC, but they do have a fan. And then they have the newer appliances, even though they kept the mid-century look. They were really into the whole mid-century vibe, as you could probably already tell. And they did add that back porch awning that used to be open, and they added that in 2017. And there's also 13 mature fruit producing trees in the backyard, which is also a bonus. There's lemon, guava, there's avocado, mandarin, lime, and a couple others. So yeah, that's the gist of it.
Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you so much for sharing. And I know we're probably going to lose our connection at this point because it's reached that 40-minute mark. I don't know why it does that now, but I thank you guys for being on the video. It looks like okay, I guess I have like 3 minutes remaining. So again, I appreciate you guys volunteering to be on this, making sure that you guys can hear me. You guys can still hear me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So I mean, at this point, we're doing the best we can to make sure that you guys still get an opportunity to showcase the homes that you have been interested with to try to sell for your clients, and obviously we want to facilitate that. So now that we've created this video, it will be recorded, or it is being recorded, and we will definitely share the information to the public once we're done here. So if you guys want to then share the video, feel free to do so. And again, Kylie, I wish I could have gotten you right at the beginning of it. Unfortunately, we lost your audio. And what I'll do is I'll actually play the video for Jasmine's listing real quick, since we kind of skipped over hers at the very last, at the beginning of the whole thing. So I'll play hers. No, of course, it's my pleasure. Again, I just want to make things easier for you guys to be able to still get business done. At the end of the day, we need you guys to do business in order for us to be able to do business. So
yeah, and I'm reading that people searching online for houses is at a record high.
Yeah.
Because I can't authorize to do that without knowing that.
I'm getting leads like crazy because of it. So I know.
People are going to buy soon, or sell soon. So it's great to be able to keep marketing these listings and doing our jobs.
Yes, for sure. I mean, we can carry this economy.
So when would
if we stand firm with what we are doing. At least continue to do your prospecting, continue to do your follow-up calls with past clients, current clients. Taking care of those clients will then carry over to having success once this whole thing starts to fade. At least we hope it starts to fade soon, because then we can get back to normalcy.
This is a pretty house.
Yeah, this one is in the what is it called? It's in Sataquay Avenue over in I forgot the name of the community. I wasn't pitching it, so I don't know.
Farm,
but,
isn't it?
Yes, it was from the farm, and it's listed at 1.2, if I'm not mistaken, or 1.195. But it's a really beautiful home. And there's another one that Mark Sipes has in the same neighborhood. Actually, I believe it's even in the same block. And that one's listed for 1.1. So they're both up there in price point. And like we said before, if for some reason, I don't sugarcoat it. Banks have a better product than we do when it comes to jumbo. But if anyone ever needs like a piggyback type loan where it's a first and second to only come in with 10% down and avoid the MI, then that's where we would step in and help.
So I don't know if anyone remembers, but that house has a unit above the garage.
This one here? I believe you're right, actually. I just don't know if, I just don't know the specifics. But yes, that's that one there.
It has a laundry and a full kitchen.
Yeah, it's a